Madelyn Cline on dating someone the internet is obsessed with after Pete Davidson split. The jokes write themselves. The Outer Banks star and comedian broke up in early 2024, less than a year after their relationship was confirmed. Madelyn Cline is keeping the details of her relationship with ex-Pete Davidson under wraps, but that doesn't mean she can't see humor in it. In NYLON's annual It Girl issue, the Outer Banks star, 26, gave a cheeky reaction to the internet's tendency to focus on, and generate endless memes about, the comedian's dating life. When asked about the breakup, which Cline clarified had occurred in early 2024, she said she would rather not discuss their relationship, the outlet stated. But, when asked what it was like to be involved with someone whose romantic life is obsessed over online, she simply replied, "The jokes write themselves." People previously reported that Cline and Davidson, 30, had gone their separate ways in July 2024, about 10 months after they were first romantically linked. Sources first confirmed to People in September 2023 that the actress and Saturday Night Live alum were dating. Shortly after, Cline attended Davidson's stand-up show in Las Vegas. A few months before he and Cline's relationship was confirmed, Davidson had opened up about how he grapples with having his dating life under the internet's microscope. "I'm in my 20s, and I've dated people, and for some reason, that's very crazy and interesting to people. I don't think it's interesting," he said The Real Ones podcast in March 2023. "I've been in show business for, half my life almost, for 14 or 15 years and on a national TV show. In 12 years I've dated 10 people. I don't think that's that crazy, but to some people, that's very interesting. That became all anyone would talk about. I'm not, flexing, you know what I mean?" he continued. "And these people that I've dated, I met them at work. I wasn't in anyone's DMs, no one was in mine. Suddenly you're in this zeitgeist and that has nothing to do with the work. And that's a really why feeling." Prior to Davidson, Cline was linked to DJ-producer Zach Bia and, perhaps most notably, her Outer Banks co-star Chase Stokes. The stars confirmed their romance in June 2020, just a few months after season 1 of the hit Netflix series dropped, before going their separate ways in late 2021. Last year, both Stokes, 32, and Cline opened up about how they maintain a professional relationship while working together, with the latter telling Entertainment Weekly that Cline the pair has always shown up for each other when it comes to work in this show. "Mads and I have been working together now for 30 episodes, and we made a promise to each other before we even started dating that the work was always going to come first," Stokes said at the time.